Good evening, everybody. Time for some more Nier. It's been a little bit since I played because I've been kind of busy. Even a minute early, wow. I believe this is the 6th installment. We had just gotten fast travel and we went underground, and I'm not sure what else. Return to the bunker via an access point. I think the bunker is the spaceship up above, so yeah, I just stopped there. Alright, so let's transport to the bunker. Gosh, this makes everything so much easier. Running around was so annoying.
That concludes our report on the events
watch.
surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time.
The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak
Who am I
of
gonna
it to
tell?
no one.
Of course.
Your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You
He's
mean
a
that
chameleon.
freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions.
Understood.
Alright. Nope, then carry on with your mission. She is a delight. Okay, so that's the operator, and that's another B because she's dressed sexy. I'd forgotten the little diamond shape. It just means you can talk to them. It doesn't mean that there's something for them to say. You've got mail.
Yeah, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins. Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
That's right, you tell them. I just want to check my mail. I'm one of those people who doesn't like having unread messages, so... Ooh, from Pascal. That's right, Pascal's the robot. Yours in friendship, Pascal. Jackass has something to say about fish. Sure, let's eat a fish. So, Jackass is a TV show where people do stupid stunts. I guess that's a play on this. She just sees what she can get me to do. Cool. I have a work message. 7:30, that's interesting. Nothing critical though. I'm in the kind of business where I have to pay attention most of the time. Well, that looks like coordinates, I guess. I don't see where it's put it on my map, so... Take a picture with my phone. Now I've got it and can check it out when I go back to the surface. Thank you. I guess that's what I get for trying to be smart. I have 9,800 monies. Is there anything I need? think I'm kind of full on space, so I don't think so. I thought I could sell some stuff. What do I have that's valuable? I remember it says something about if it's worth selling or not. Because I did Google it the first time I saw it. Can be exchanged for money. Can be exchanged for money. Okay, cool. 7,000 money. One of my coworkers saw Avatar tonight, so I have to put it on my list. I'm a big Avatar fan. I also love James Cameron, so it's a win-win. Blew the second one out of the water. Pun intended. Yeah, I'm almost rich now. Fictionary was right there. At least 100,000 G in possession. Alright, does this change anything? I don't think that it does. Yeah, I think we're good. Fine, we'll take a break. But we're not quitting yet. Need to save because the game does not autosave. Yes, continue with the game. Then we shall continue. I guess it's ready to be. I don't want to talk to these people. I wish it told me which ones were important to talk to and which ones were just people to talk to. Because I don't want to miss side quests. 16D, well. Sure, we'll pick up Android parts, I guess. B's Memento. Is also coordinating our recording time. We're doing it Saturday because Sunday is my wife's birthday, and so I don't want to be recording. Yeah, whenever it's time to. I don't want to be recording whenever I'm trying to do stuff with my wife for her birthday. So, sounds like 9 a.m. on Saturday, which is a perfectly cromulent time for me. I'll be up, I've had breakfast, and be on my second cup of coffee. I'll even shower for y'all. Alright, back to the surface. So, I'm assuming transporting is taking my memories and transferring them to a body down there, but I keep all of my items, but when I die, I don't keep all of my items. I guess it can digitize the items like a Star Trek transporter? Maybe? There's dots everywhere. Are those the pieces of 11... What's it, what? 11B? Oh, that's Jackass again. What if we drink expired milk? It's the same thing we're doing right now. Okay, item. All items. Let's find that mackerel. Can be exchanged for money, like... This is what they pay me for. Honestly, mackerel is one of my favorite sushi fish. Sure, tuna's good, salmon's good, but I like mackerel. I wonder if he... Well played, game. Well played. Okay, if you're an android, don't eat mackerel. I guess that's how I know that I'm not a Cylon. I challenge anybody else who claims to not be a Cylon to eat mackerel. You listen to last week's show, or this week's show, you'll know what I'm talking about a little more. I guess I was good. I didn't get my free mackerel and not eat it this time. How much easier would life be if we could save and reload? That'd be great. Or even a little bit of a rewind. I love to test scenarios in games and rewind my way out of them. The crew's got a good rewind feature. Sometimes when you're doing live races, there's bystander cars, and you're turning a corner and there happens to be somebody coming. So it's nice to be able to rewind out of that. Alright, listen here, jackass. So how does she get her data if I have to reload the game, though? That doesn't make any sense to me. I'll have to come back when I'm better. Maybe I can do it yet. Let's check the map out, see where I'm supposed to be. One of those coordinates that I took a picture of because, like, I try to be smart. Okay, it's over here. Can I get there from here? It said one was in the desert. Guess we'll see. The desert goes a little deeper, but it doesn't go too far. Pascal is over that way, I believe. But Pascal should be the 3 or the 4 diamond shapes. How do we change? Here we go, weapon set. Alright, this spear. I think I want to change my quest over to Mysterious Letter. Ooh. It should mark it on the map as Mysterious Letter, right? That's Pascal's village. That's behind me. So it's got to be over this way. No, that's Lost Girl still. We never found her. That one robot was asking us to find the Lost Girl. Maybe we'll see her on the way. I don't 100% remember, but I think in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, the sword that's on my back was A2's sword. I want to go in the pipe. I want to go in the pipe. Yes. No, let me in the pipe. Game, you're no fun. Now down here, if I remember, there's like a large desert. guess I could have fast traveled. I have to get used to that since I haven't had it except the last few minutes.
Hello there. Hello? Testing, testing.
Pascal? Is that you?
9S. Yes, it is me. Many apologies for the sudden transmission. I heard that you were searching for the missing child, yes? Well, if you would, please consider this a personal request from myself as well. Go find the child as quickly as you can. She's such a good little girl, and so fond of her sister. She's probably somewhere around the desert at the moment. That's where she's likely to find the dented plate her sister needs.
Got it.
Thank you so much. And please be careful, alright?
I will do my best to be careful, but no promises.
Is this a pod?
Hypothesis. The owner discarded this pod and left it in safe mode. Motives unknown.
Why was it abandoned? Pod, reactivate it for me. If it's usable, try to overwrite the original owner with my ID.
Activation complete.
Cool.
Access granted. Previous owner ID successfully overwritten. Special weaponry now available.
Switch pods. Missile and lasers? What? It's got the same laser as my pod. Ooh! Likey. This is kind of monotonous having to travel through the desert. I appreciate the sliding though. It's pretty cool. What have we here? 200 G's. I'm gonna need G's right now. I guess I can't do anything with this yet. Alright, so where is... That's not what I want. Which is the buttons to bring up the map? Is that Lost Girl? Yeah, let's go that way. Drop a diamond. I guess then we'll look for the next large blob area of a quest and try to finish off the mysterious letter, hopefully. I'm guessing that's where the pod was for. Oh, there's a bad guy over here. I want to test out my new pod. I hope it was a lock-on mechanism. Yeah. Die. Likey. Heck yeah. Old pod, I don't need you anymore. There's a lot of bad guys here. Taste hot rocket. I'm digging it. You do have to hold the button down, so it makes it hard to stick and move, really. This is so fulfilling. What button is dodge? That's just right trigger. Oh yeah. It does kind of feel like cheating to just strafe and kill with rockets, but God gave me ordnance, why not use it? Yeah. So I'm getting chips from these guys. That and that. Yeah. You know what you like. Crap to pick up. I don't want to feel like I have to grab everything, but I still need stuff for crafting. Because it feels like that's what's limiting me right now. And I see chats. I'll have to stop in a second and go switch windows because I can't look at concurrent viewers in chat at the same time because I don't know what I'm doing with OBS much.
Is that?
She's got a bow. No, she's some other machine.
Right. Let's get her back to Pascal's village.
How'd you get lost out here anyway?
I was looking for my sister's card.
Doing her escort quest.
Scared.
Oh, come on now, don't cry. Did you at least find
I'll
what you
make you
needed?
rusty.
She'll be happy, right?
I'm sure she will. But I bet she'll be even happier to see you back home, safe and sound.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I don't know how to get home. I'll follow you and I'll just kill things on the way.
Hey, mister. What about the desert?
No one made the desert. It's just an area that lost all its vegetation due to a lack of precipitation. This caused lasting changes in the soil, which means plants aren't able to...
What's
Soil? It's dirt. Ground. The stuff we're walking on?
Kinda. I feel like 9S takes the fun out of everything. Yeah. Sorry for killing your people, robot girl. Alright, let's move, girl. Switch over to chat, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm sorry, Joe. I can't see chat at the same time.
Wind is just
So-
a force caused by changes in temperature and atmospheric pressure.
Is right trigger
and-
dodge a Bioshock reference? I don't think so. That's just what it is
actually a
here.
hard question now that I think about it. Kind of deep.
Does
where you-
this? It dashes,
I mean, where does
but if you
the
hit it at the
wind
right
blow from?
time,
What do you think, 2B?
Don't know, don't care.
you know that this is made up from changes in climate, but you don't know that the wind comes from changes in temperature and atmospheric, I guess, pressures. It's all about convection, baby, I believe. Not a weather forecaster. You leave her alone. Little Sister Robot doesn't have a health gauge, so I'm going to assume that she's invulnerable.
Hey, mister. Have you made children?
Well, machines can't really make children. Neither can androids, now that I think about it.
Somebody's making them.
2B? Little help here?
Huh? You're the chatty one. Work it out.
She does kind of look Big Daddy-ish, just that the head is roundish.
Wow, it's getting late. Let's get you home already.
I mean, it's a robot, like... Why are we ashamed of this stuff? Be programmed to not be so... delicate about things. You leave her alone. Her name is Newt, and she had to hide from the aliens. Well, hello. I think I have to take out the hands, and then I can do more damage. Maybe not. I don't know that the reference to BioShock is intentional, because there's no Big Daddy's little sisters other than this one, and we've seen other robots that look like her already. Looks like she's leaving impact tremors. But the big one with the big feet doesn't, and mine are perfectly round even though I'm wearing high heels.
Thanks, mister. Thanks, grumpy lady. Oh, and here, you can have this.
Huh. Grumpy lady. Okay, well that one's done. Hopefully Pascal will give me a call and tell me how awesome I am.
Make sure to come back and tell me how to make children.
Oh, I will be right on that. 2B's awfully prudish for somebody who's dressed
That
the way
was
she is.
exhausting.
Yep.
Right, next area. Mysterious letter. Okay, right there. I really dislike games that don't let you set a waypoint. There's a lot of those little markers on the map. Need a turtle shell to skate on. Just keep running. Keep sand surfing, don't stop. Now, don't believe that I can fast travel through here because there's not another vending machine. I don't think you've seen the vending machines, Joe, so... This is where I was? Was it? No. Yes. So I can't do anything here, though, because that's locked. But this is mysterious letter territory. Maybe there's something else to find. I wish there's a fast travel here so I could go and come back and not feel like I'm wasting my time running around. There's steps up there, but nothing happened over there. Do I maybe have to do them in order? I mean, come on, if that doesn't do it. I'm gonna guess that's the edge of the playable area. Don't think that's anything. No, it's just the parts that are sticking out. From when this land was settled by First Nationers millennia ago. No. I'd like help, though. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be running back to the desert again sometime in the not too distant future. See what's next on the map. Jackass's research. Lost girl again. I can teleport there, which is nice. Mysterious letter. So we got that mysterious letter. Those are the same place. Mysterious letter here. I guess I might as well go here and see what I see. Just because it's close. I think those are just like item caches and not POIs. There's a bad guy over here. Or 3 of them. Oh, a vending machine. Thank goodness. So I can fast travel back. That's nice. You leave that alone. You don't have exact change. Let's save. Yeah, didn't help me any. Alright, so let's go to Pascal's village. I don't want to do the main quest yet. I'd like to get these other quests out of the way. But I can at least turn in the little sister thing. Okay, where was the quest giver for this one? That's Pascal, so maybe I have to talk to Pascal? Same as the other place, I don't think I need anything here. Okay. Still can't upgrade. Machine sword, machine axe. Or was A2 the axe? A2 was the axe. That's right. Guess I can buy them and then upgrade if I have parts to do it, which I don't. Some of these use the same stuff, but these two are special. Okay, that's cool. So if I get more broken keys, I can upgrade one of these guys. I guess you don't need to do that, do you? You know who it is. You've been calling me.
Of course. I'll help however I can. Yes, to me? Yes, to me?
Pascal,
Yes, to me?
aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off?
I suppose that unpleasant songstress mistress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park.
You mean that singing thing?
That was a
Of
cool
course,
battle.
there's the Forest Kingdom.
Forest Kingdom?
Yes, there's a group of machines there. They're quite hostile to outsiders.
Where is it?
Northeast of the sea. You should be able to reach it by passing through the... If you go, however, be careful.
This...
I agree. So, are there any other... Oh, that's where the lost girl is still. Dang. So, mysterious letter is near there. So what I should do is go to desert camp, and I can look at missing girl there, and head towards the next area. Let's save, because this game does not save automatically. Desert camp, that's what I want. Okay. That's the way out where Jackass is, so the little girl has to be over here, right? Alright, where did I miss her? Mysterious letter. Resistance camp. Mysterious letter, so we need to go to the resistance camp too. Jackass's research. Mysterious letter. There's Lost Girl. I want to go there. Although, should I go to the camp? I mean, the resistance camp first? I think so. I'm going to be wishy-washy about this because I want to do that before I head off to the next area. Yeah, it's a pretty good soundtrack. I got no complaints. At least for the soundtrack. Some of the travel is still just slow if you don't have a fast travel spot. Okay, so who here was the mysterious letter person? In there. So in the back area. See how it turns from 3D to 2D? I can't go, okay. Well, okay, I guess I won't do that. Moving on. What a waste of time. Now I need to go back and mark the lost girl again. Not pause, menu. I wish when you teleport it would recenter on you. Okay, so she is that away. Just go over the holes. Said to get to the next area, I had to go through a commercial building.
Operator 60 to 2B. Coming.
Why did it change?
The monitoring signal from the new access point has gone silent. I'm sending you the positional data. Please investigate the site as soon as possible.
Understood.
Change my pods. That's the one I want. Missiles and lasers. Yeah. Okay, so I need to go this direction, I guess, and then in. Moose! I already have that one.
Say, 2B,
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but
But 9 sounds cooler. I'm not sure this is the way to get to the girl. This is the building. Okay, I remember this building. Things were locked and I couldn't do anything in it, if I remember right.
this must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
And I guess it opened stuff that was closed before and I couldn't get in. Come on. There were stairs. That wasn't them, though. There they are. Level 2. And that's not a walk path. Really? Do I need to leave and go outside? Because one path led to where the robot village was. Another one of those that I can't use. I don't like roadblocks like that.
No getting through here.
Maybe there's some kind of mechanism we could engage?
You're an android. Just pick it up. Doesn't stop looters. I want to go to Chess King.
If we were human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
More meaningless conjecture.
You're so serious, 2B. You know that?
Alert. Multiple machine life forms detected above our position.
All hail the Forest King. All hail the Forest King.
Who the heck is the Forest King?
The king of the forest, Gah.
Well, what do you expect? I'm a scanner. Combat was never meant to be my forte.
The Forest King.
Lock on. Dodge too early. Have some of that.
Check this guy. He's just running away.
Let's follow him. He'll take us to the Forest King. Or not.
It's going to explode!
That'll open the gate.
Huh? Hey, where am
Please don't buy me
what's that?
trails I did buy a new
Hey
game
there,
today.
guys. What's
I don't want to
up?
ruin it for you, but it's a lot of fun.
This thing's weird, 2B. Let's kill it.
Wait, what? No.
Good idea.
No!
Get it, get it, get it!
Okay, what was that?
So I can't open the gate, but the creepy head can just roll through it. That checks.
Looks like the forest is just ahead.
Actually, maybe I'll quit early and I will stream that game just to show it to you, Joe. I don't think you're gonna like it. I'll play for another little bit, and if you're still around, then I'll load it up and show it off. It's pretty good. Is one mounted? It's like Xerxes.
Come. Better keep your guard up.
I'm aware of how to fight. You just
I know, 2B.
Missed them all. So the laser blast is kind of hard to aim sometimes. I forget how to lock on, so... That's what you get. That is no way to treat a guest coming into your forest. I'm aghast by the manners. Missed one.
these machines.
They were talking about a king, right? I saw what looked to be a castle further in. Maybe we should take a look.
Missed him. Or I'm not after you right now. Oh yeah. Want to ride the boar? Or maybe I can use the item there? No. I'll Google how to write it someday. I don't forget. Alright, lots of little icons, so that is current destination. Lost Girl is that way. That's the mall. So I don't know how to get there from here. Let's get... Forestone Center is where I am now. City ruins near the tower. Looks like it's close to that. It's not to the deserts. It's got to be near the tower. Let's do that. So then come back right here. go through this building? Because she's just on the other side. They make these buildings hollowish, so you would think you can, but... yeah, I could fit through that. Look at that. Like, I should be able to run right through there. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Come on. Maybe if I whine more. Here is the desert again. I'm looking in the right place, right? Yep. Maybe I have to come in from this way, another way? I don't know. Guess I'll check it out and come back later. So you can resurrect those bodies and have a companion, but it's not really worth it when you can get some items and money from them. You don't get crafting mats, unfortunately. Again, I want my different pod. Stop changing it when I transport. Yeah. We were City Ruins Center, right? No, that's where we are now. It's gotta be Forest, right? Forest Zone Center, that's what it was. For the glory of mankind. Guess I'll see if there's anything else to mark in the area. Otherwise, I'll continue with the main quest. Mysterious letter and question. Let's hit question first. Pyrite. Fool's gold. Done it again. Did it go right between all of them? That doesn't feel good. These are all high level ones too, dang. Run! Just you and me for the time being. Ah. Wow. That guy's got a big weapon. I don't want to attack the moose. Leave the moose alone. Wow. He thinks he's a Viking. He did. I know, I'd be running too. I'm sorry about that. Guess I have to go up the beanstalk.
Nice shack.
Stay away from them! Leave this place! Leave now!
Okay, now wait, what?
Is he gonna teach me how to ride? Man. Let's get some help. You attacked me first. What? I didn't want to hurt the animals. Come on. I want to ride the animals. Animal-loving machine. Okay, that's it. Now I'll scrap you. Next up. Mysterious letter. These are 23s and not 30s again. Why am I under leveled though? I don't want to just strafe and pod, but I also don't want to have to fight one-on-one against higher level monsters. Okay, mysterious letter over here as well. Another one of these doors that I can't open. I hate this. Why give me the quest? just want to ride you around. Come on. Alright, enough for that. That's back in the city. There's a cave? We haven't done the cave. Well, have to do that another time. Proceed to the main quest. When we get back to the city center, then we'll worry about that. Bad news, robots. Enemies are at the gate. If I can figure out how to get there. I do not believe I can get there from here. I'm going to have to slide down there. They got shields, it's going to take a minute. Yeah, y'all get in a line. Thank you. Switch back weapons also. There we go. I keep telling you I don't want to fight the king.
So those machines had a king? But how can a concept like loyalty be understood by a machine?
Why do you think you're better than a machine? I bet we're gonna find out the machines aren't as evil as people think. We've met several nice ones. Man. That's a new one. I died. How did I die? Did I run out of health? Well, this is the soulsy part of this. I have to go recover my body. Guess I need to be more careful next time. It's a little abrupt how fast you transfer from just running around and whipping things up to having to try and put forth an effort. Maybe I should have bought more health. Nah, can't happen twice. Bunch of moose. And I went the wrong way. Nothing to see here. You guys protect that gate. I won't use that gate.
How are we supposed to reach that castle?
Okay, so there was a pathway. I got turned around and I don't remember where it is. This is not the best map in the world. There are multiple sides. Oh, hey. 2,000 Gs. We're just gonna sneak on by these guys. And hopefully nobody makes any sudden noises.
What is with these guys?
Don't listen to what they're saying, 2B.
That must be the path right there. I'm just gonna sneak right on by again. Put a box over our head. Fine. It's done it again. I hate that. I want to use my rockets. Yeah. I'll get a little bit of that. You guys fight. I'm gonna pick up stuff, okay? The B stands for burgle. I got it. I had it the entire time. Alright, now back to that bridge. Eagle eggs. That feels insensitive. Oh yeah, more chests.
So those machines had a king? But how
Have
can
a
a
king.
concept like loyalty be understood by a machine?
Got deja vu all over again. something in the trees. Let me get my body. Come on, come on. Repair this guy. Not cool. Not cool. Alright, Zeomoss, you do all the dirty work. I'm just gonna shoot this guy from here. Run! Got 6 medium recoveries left. I tried to jump that. Aha! Totally missed, but he dead anyway. Alright, we got Mixmaster, whichever one of the Decepticon, Constructicons he is. Leave my vending machine alone. Alright. X out of that. Go get that. Save. Seems like a good time to stop if I'm going to be showing off something else. So, I think this is going to go black because I'm presenting a specific screen. Yep. So what I'm going to do is load the new game. And then I think I have to make a change here in OBS to recognize the new game. So like magic. That did not work. Source. Game capture. Nope. Not helping. If I did this every day, it'd be easy, but I don't, so specific window is what I want. Game capture. Specific window. Aha! Let's bring this below. There's my pretty head. I hope you can see this, Joe. Yep. So if you like Vampire Survivor, you'll love this. This is my village. You use the village to get resources and to find or to get new people. So I stopped playing before, and I have to do this before I go to the next level. I'm expanding my base, and then gathering, that's new. Assign a character here to harvest. We're not gonna do that now. I should have a new character. Villa. Yep, unlocks a new character. So I can put that here. Gain 0.5 AoE. This is not as stupid. This requires more thinking. But like, you're so wrong about Vampire Survivor. It is a fantastic game. I'm gonna put this down here. Oh, you haven't seen the half of it yet. Okay, I think those aren't empty. Alright, my pretties, go grab stuff. I didn't realize I had something else to build, so I'm gathering resources. But the crux of the game is you've got different characters, and I think I did it with this guy, so I'm gonna do it with this guy. I like these two. And you've got levels to fight. I've done the boneyard with everybody so far. I haven't unlocked the new character yet. I need to do the snowy shores. You descend into the pit, you find gears that let you go to new levels, but the shooting is automatic. You get to aim where the shooting goes, and it's a lot like an Arkanoid or a Breakout kind of game. This character starts with poison, so you see him turn green whenever I do that. It's poisoning him, which puts on a dot. There's also a fire dot, and you can freeze them, which makes them get more damage. But as you level up, you get other weapons, so I like the iron ball. It kind of sucks by itself, but there's a fusion system for weapons as well, and if you roulette the right one or slot the right one, that may be okay, then you can get some pretty cool stuff. Let's go with that. That'll give me a little more killing power. That attacks everything in the row whenever it hits. A little better crowd control. So this is the fusion system. Whenever you don't have things that you can level up, which are max level items, it gives you random power-ups. So it is like the treasure chest in Vampire Survivor. But aiming and moving is much more important in this, and you can turn off auto-fire if you so choose. It feels less senseless than Vampire Survivor, but I also like the role-playing aspect of Vampire Survivor. And what I'm looking for is fire, because cool, I have enough for that, but I'm gonna skip it for now. You can combine fire with the iron ball and get bombs. And bombs are pretty good because they're nice crowd control. There's power-ups that different characters have, so you can bounce it off the walls and do more damage for each bounce. I don't remember what this one has. The previous guy that I've beaten this one with, he, ooh, I kind of like those. Yeah, let's get that. We can still get the fire later. His stuff goes through enemies, then bounces off the back row, which is kind of neat. So there's more strategy in this than there is Vampire Survivor. Once you get things to level 3, then you can fuse them. So let's Let's get poison for level 3. I don't think there's one of that in the iron ball. I have a picture of all the combinations up on my iPad just so I know. But I don't have that pulled up right now. Those guys have ice blocks in front of them, so if I aim here, it's harder to kill it. You have to hit him from behind. So what I'm looking for is not fusion, it's going to be evolution. That's what the combination proper is that gives you a special kind of weapon. The fusion just combines both items' abilities and gives you your slot back, because you can have a maximum of 4 weapons. I don't like any of those, but I want to save my money for trying to get fireballs later. And this is a sub-boss. They come everywhere those question marks are. And this guy you can't hit easily from the front because he's got the ice shield, so he's stopped me a few times. I'm not powerful enough, probably. So you need to attack him from the side. Get the angle right. You can get things that crit up. They only crit up from either front, sides, or back, so it's not all in one. I do like that one. That one blows things up. So there's one that crits from behind. That's actually not bad for this, because he does hit off the back row. Nah. You guys need to kill him. And I don't know how to find out about how much damage they have. No, you can't, because you can't shoot backwards. So there's evolution. I haven't done gas, poison, and the laser ball. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I hope he's dead soon, because if not, he's going to kill me. Like that. Ah, he died just in time. And you find blueprints that give you new characters and new buildings for improving your people. So this one, increase endurance, I guess that's health. Scaling to D, A as your endurance gets higher related stats. That's a little Dark Soulsy. Nope, we're not going to do that. Just going to get some levels. So that's what I'm made for. Radiation beam emits radiation that deals 34 to 68 damage and a stack of radiation. Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, you can stand behind them, you just can't damage them from behind unless you bounce off the wall. The rattle's pretty good. So you get baby balls that come out of catching or a certain time period after shooting the powerful ones. And that seems pretty good. It scatters your aim, which does suck a little bit, but 50% damage increase on the baby balls, which sounds dirty to be honest, but I didn't name it. Yeah, no turning around. I guess I can fuse this guy and this guy and get a slot back, and then I have a better chance of... So it's just radiation and wind. It essentially is the same effects, just combined into one ball, so you can have another one in another slot and increase your... I don't want another one of those. That's useful. So you can get more effects, which is nice. And those little red things are health pickups. Probably could have figured that out. And I kind of needed them because I haven't healed since the last boss. I think the words are fine. Lightning. I mean, the game is called Balls times Pit, so hopefully YouTube's not going to be too upset about it. And some of the ranged weapons you can destroy, and some of them you can't, and I haven't really figured out why, how to know which ones and how to actually break them up, but... I'm really looking for fireballs. Because I'd like that ability, and I'd like to combine it with the metal ball for bombs. We'll just keep spinning the wheel. Good, good, good. So the last one is going to be the boss of the level, and I've beaten him with one of the characters, but only one. All new. Last one I can do. Guess I'll take Vampiric so I can get health back. Or I can keep going, never mind. Evolution. So the metal ball versus yeah, I hope so. Metal ball versus lightning gives me lightning rod. Plant a lightning rod into enemies it hits. Struck by lightning every 3. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, I can do poison. Music is interesting, at least. It's kind of weird, but fun. You can see the lightning rod in the one in the middle up there. It's hilarious. It's a little bit chaotic. It's not exactly the bullet storm like Vampire Survivors is. No, they're timed, so they go in sequence. We'll do Ghost and Poison. Maybe there's a combination for that. And you're about 5 degrees off from shooting parallel or perpendicular to the walls. And depending on how the characters behave, there's different strategy in how you should be moving. One of them that I don't like so much is it's called Codependent, and it's like a mom and a dad, and they shoot double the number of balls, but each one is half as much damage, so they also double the size, which means it's easier to get hit. And whereas you can stand in between some items or some ranged weapons, with them you have to let it go between the two of you because there's a gap between the characters, and that's kind of weird. Die! Okay, yeah, this guy has ice shields, and you've got to dodge what he's shooting at you and then shoot him between the ice shield like Yar's Revenge, which doesn't mean anything at all to you. And he's on levels, and the levels go down as you destroy them, which is pretty nifty. Ooh, actually, take this. I'm getting a call from Intel about my computer, so I'll be right back. Hello, this is Byron. Alright, so I am back now. I apologize for that. If anybody besides Joe is watching, my computer has started having some stability symptoms that's common for the 14th gen Intel chips, and I'm getting an RMA for it. So that was Intel calling to get credit card information so I could get it processed advanced. So I think we're in the boss fight. Oh, there's a hit point to the side. I never noticed that. Let's go. Freaking ads. I'd like the lightning rodder so I can get a dot. That's super convenient right there, placement. I'm not sure I can take another hit. Be nice to get a health drop, I guess. I've dodged those lasers before, but I don't remember exactly how I need to do it. So close, so close. Alright, you seem to die. Alright. Single family home unlocks a new character. All gears collected, you can upgrade the rift. So I will not go to the next level until I've beaten this with a few more people, because you get bonuses for doing that. I guess they're the same. Oh, wood maker and wheat maker. 3 blueprints. Heck yeah. Let's upgrade the gears on the rift. Liminal desert. Ooh. Now I'd like to go here and build the stuff for the extra new characters. Barracks level 3. Upgrading. Gunsmith level 4 upgrading. Snowy trophy. So what we can do is move. No, I want to move this to the side. That's right trigger and A. We've got the new buildings to put in. Housing for single family home. See who that gives me. And then build. Increases speed scaling to D. Increases endurance scaling to D. Sure, let's do that. So I need to get that guy out of here first. And then I can put down that. Then I can harvest. Looks like I got my characters unlocked. So yeah, that guy is unlocked. Get 0.05 AoE power for each character you've completed Snowy Shores. Alchemist is done. Endurance scaling is to D. Barracks is not done. Wheelwright. Okay, so that's the new characters. No, they're not. Single family home is the new character. Gunsmith is old. Barracks is old. I should have a new character now. But move that guy here. When I have money free or resources free, I can upgrade those and get more out of them. Barracks is now level 3. Snowy Trophy is done. Gunsmith is level 4. That gives you better damage. Under construction for single family homes still. And actually what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to play with a new character real quick. No, I don't have a new character yet. Give these guys a shot with... No, I don't want to do the Snowy Shores with... I get more money with the warrior, so I'll give that a shot in the Snowy Shores. And if I die, I die. It's almost bedtime anyway. But I'll be able to harvest again and hopefully get the other characters unlocked because I'd like to play with the new characters. He gets the flail or whatever that bleeds, which is pretty cool. I did win, so yeah, you missed me running and give my credit card number to Intel. But yeah, I did win. You can go review the live footage later. It was kind of touch and go though because I couldn't take another hit. Golden Bull. Oh, cool. I've not had one. That's a new one that I got when I beat this level for the first time. Look at it! University of South Florida represent. He's just gonna charge through there, isn't he? I like that guy. Oh, when he dies, he gives me gold. Pretty sweet. The thing this has over Vampire Survivors, I mean, I think Vampire Survivors is probably more fun, but you literally have like 10-minute games. Vampire Survivor can be 30 minutes plus. Healer's Effigy. Let's just get minions. Bleed. So the bulls are not immune to balls. Let's say critting. I think that one's same row. Nope, just in front. There's a item in the game that lets you heal over your heal limit at a reduced capacity or reduced amount. Effectiveness? Effectiveness. Ooh. Feels good. Maybe I should have held out for that. My understanding is that I should be trying to win with each character because it gets you a bonus from that stage. Lightning Rod seemed to work out pretty well last time. This is a little bit Space Invaders too. Yeah, Space Invaders and Arkanoid. Yeah, you run right up his tailpipe. Worked out well. I think I've done Blizzard before. Yeah, I don't want fusion. I want to get the evolution. Lack of AoE damage is really starting to be painful. But I should be able to get an evolution upgrade next one. Get him, Bull! Not done that before. Ball versus or metal spike. Hemorrhage. 3 stacks of bleed. That's cool. That does shards of ice, which is pretty cool. Healer, I need you. I will not win this one, I don't think. I'm getting ready to be dead soon. Oh well. Cool. Okay, I don't want to add anything. I do want to just... Oh, that sucks. The stones go away whenever you harvest them, so I should have just put a building there and bounced off the building. Except I got it anyway. Cool. Empty nester. Alrighty. That's enough for me for now. If you're not Joe, I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you are Joe, I'm sure you enjoyed the stream. New episode of the podcast comes out Monday, 10 a.m. Until then, everybody have a good evening. I may stream this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. Wife's birthday weekend. May not have time, but otherwise, talk to y'all later. Bye.